What is up, everybody? How are we doing today? How are we doing tonight? It is Thursday, May 30th, 2019. And yeah, I just got off from volunteering about an hour and a half ago. Went to go get me some food. I went in and get this shit done early. So, plus I got paid today. Which plays a part into what I'm about to talk about. So, this is going to be update 1. Concerning my workings with the Necronomicon. Last week, or the week prior, I showed off my Aga Mass Ssaratu. Well, the thing in the bowl ain't coming out. And I noticed on the side that it was etched in the name of one of my dad's adopted children. And he said that, this was their candy bowl. And, they might come back one day to get it. He kind of joked about that, but still, it was on my mind. Because had I marked it up and everything, and that's when, Emma Lou would come and want it back. Or my dad would like to see it. And I'm like, how am I going to explain that? So, I got to thinking, So I get pulled over to Housewares. I'm checking it out. I see these 3 bowls. 2 white and 1 dark blue. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, fuck, I don't get paid till next week. I'm like, oh, just hold out till next week. Because I get paid anywhere from the 26th to the 1st of the month. But usually on the 28th or 29th or 30th. Those are my usual whichever days. So, I'm like, oh man. So, jump to this week. I'm hoping that I get paid on Wednesday so I can go in and buy them. No luck. I noticed the blue bowl was gone. But there was the 2 white ones. So, this is my new Aga Mass Ssaratu. And it is clean. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a good scrubbing. Make this shit sparkly clean. Like, I want this thing fucking cleaned. So, yeah. Yeah, a big blue one like this one. And I'm like, cool. So, I go in today. My last day for the month. And I notice it's a busy time because I went in at 2 o'clock to get this shit over with. And so, it was busy. And they had me doing end caps, pulling all the black and blue price tags for purging. And where they put me was right by the Housewares. and where they keep the electronic stuff. I'm like, great. You know, I can keep an eye on this shit. So, I'm doing it. I get my stuff done early. So I go to check it out. The white bowl that came with this one wasn't there. I'm like, fuck. So I grabbed this one. Now, as I said in the last video, the Ara, the 5-pointed star, the Aga, and the Bandar. The 3 symbols carved in the stone of invocation. And then I'm going to put in the script of the Watcher that does not go on the sword. Now I noticed some put it like behind the bowl, but I was advised by my brother Waylon and another brother who put theirs on the inside. And that's going to be my Aga Mass Ssaratu. The ones for Anu, Inki, Enlil, Marduk, my Watcher, Inanna, so on and so forth. Now I'm just sad that the blue one wasn't there, or the other white one. Now another bowl that caught my eye was this one. This one's going to need great cleaning too. So this is going to be my bowl for the Abominations and Ereshkigal. Now, the difference between the Aga and the Abominations bowl is that this one has to be cracked, which I'm going to feel kind of bad doing that, but it is what it is and it has to be done. So it's porcelain. They're both porcelain, I think. Yeah, they're both porcelain. So this one's going to be for my Abominations and my workings with Ereshkigal when I call her forth ritually. Oh, and Pazuzu and Humwawa. So that's just an update on my bowls for the path. Now I would like to talk about a little update, and then I'm going to get the hell home. In my last video, I talked about taking my stones with me to when I go volunteering to protect me from the negative energies and the pain that I suffer from. In my left pant leg is my malachite, and my right pant leg is my hematite, and in my shirt pockets are my obsidian and Apache Tears. Pain-wise, I was at half pain. Like, I was in pain, but I wasn't crying in pain like I was the last 3 times that I went in. Like, I was doing pretty damn good. Yesterday, I was a half hour in, and I'm like, I've got 2 hours to go, and I'm already crying and wanting to lay down. But, today, I was an hour in, and I'm like, damn, I'm at half pain. As for the shielding from negative energies, Now remember, I said combos with the Apache Tears and the Obsidian. Protecting my aura, and then protecting my aura on top of protecting my aura. Plus Obsidian keeping my aura down. So I wouldn't attract energy vampires or fucking any other entities. And as for absorbing negative energy, I was damn good on that too. And I almost lost it, but these stones held me in place. Because I was in like I said, I was in an area that was clusterfucked with people. I'm trying to do this purging of items, and you know, everybody and their mama just wants to stand there and crowd me. So these stones kept me and held me in place. And for that I am grateful. Very grateful. So when I got done with one side, I said, you know what? I'm going to get these bowls right now and I'm going to keep them with me. Because I ain't taking that fucking chance. So I was purging with the bowls in my cart. There was an instance where there was a kid that was just going off the walls. I don't know what the kid's problem was, but god damn. Had I not have my stones on me, had I not have them on me, I would have absorbed all that negative energy, and I would be in a bad mood right now. Plus, I'd be really tired, because for some fucking reason, one of the other reasons why I do not like kids is that they suck the energy out of me. Like, you wonder why kids are so energetic? Because they steal in your energy. If you have ever seen Dragon Ball Z, you know how Gohan was when he was a kid. Especially in the beginning of the Saiyan saga. He had all that energy. So yeah, that's why kids are pretty powerful. You can agree to disagree with me, and if you want to dispute me on that, well, go talk to a brick wall. But people who've had kids and who are open to energies and all that, we know. We know. So, these stones were putting in overtime on that one. And the funny thing is, this kid was so strong, you know, I was feeling it at the ass end of the store while they were at the ass end of the front. So, let that sink in for a moment. But luckily I had my stones with me, and yeah. I'm probably going to put them back in the dirt when I get home. So, just to clean that off. But yeah, those are my updates. So I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And, according to Blue Sage and Lady Witch, that $50 by federal law, is still good. Like, I should still be able to use it, according to federal law. So, I don't know why the bank teller didn't take it, or would tell me that. So, because Blue Sage was saying that as long as the majority of the dollar is still there, in which it was, it's still technically good. So, Chase Bank, what are you going to do? So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. Questions, comments, concerns, I already said that. If you want to come find me on social media, my links are in the description. And be sure to hit that bell icon to stay informed. Love you all.